Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today this is another live trading session. I caught a buy on GBP card, so I just want to walk you through the setup right here. So this is a GBP card, clean setup. I'm so happy I caught this move, man. Let's talk about the overall trend. Overall trend was bullish for a sec. Yes, then it had this massive retracement up until a key level. Now these key levels are very important in targeting insanely high risk rewards with this strategy. So these key levels indicate levels of reversals. So I was kind of like predicting the reversal of this short-term downtrend by its reaction of this key level. And you can see it's a very strong key level because of the number of reactions it has had from this price. So it one tap, two tap. You can see that price is reacting from it. This is on the 4-hour time frame. So that solidifies it as a pretty good level, if I do say so myself. So knowing that, I went to the 30 minutes time frame, and now I'm not just looking for buys immediately just because it touched the key level. No, I want to see a break or a change of character, as you guys might know it. So I want to see a change of character from the last lower high. This was the last lower high here that created this new low. Price broke through this low, changing the trend from bearish to bullish. So now I know to be looking for buys because we had a change of character. Now coming down to the main strategies: liquidity, supply and demand. Liquidity, supply and demand means just having a good level of liquidity in front of our zone. That was here in front of our zone before thinking of buying. So that's what we got here. This was in low here, and we had a pretty good demand zone here. I haven't gotten on this move. I got in on this move at first, but it didn't hit my full take profit. I think I was targeting. Okay, I got in on this move around here, but it didn't hit my full take profit. But it stopped me out at break even. My take profit was around here to fill in this imbalance here, this supply zone. So to fill in this imbalance, so price just hit my take profit. This was my take profit one, the swing high. So my take profit one, and I moved my stop loss to break even. Price unfortunately came down, stopped me out at break even, and now is reacting off this. Let me remove this for a bit ahead. Now it's reacting off this demand zone. Now this is an accuracy zone. Why is this an accuracy zone? Because this black candle, the bearish candle, went above a bullish candle. So instead of using the whole candle like this, we use just the bodies of the wick. And we can see that trades that normally will not be valid for us are now valid for us, because if we are drawing normally, price would have tapped here and would not even have considered taking this one because price was already tapped. But when we drew the accuracy zone correctly, you can see that this zone was still valid. Price tapped this demand zone and gave a very wonderful reaction. As you can see, this is live. I took this on my prop firm, my funded prop firm, and you can see prices exploding up. So this was a flip entry on the 30 minutes time frame. How is the flip entry? So you can see price tapped the first zone, rejected, then price went lower. So that's my criteria for a flip entry. So price must, if price rejects beyond the first candle that rejected the zone, I don't know if you get what I mean, then I can enter as soon as price turns bullish. So I don't need to wait for price to close bullish. I just want to see. I don't need to wait for a bullish close. As far as I see price tapped it the first time, then the second time it's tapping, the wick goes beyond the lower the first wick. As you can see here, this bullish wick went beyond this wick right here. So as soon as it turned bullish, that's why my entry is over here, and I got a very nice entry. If not, I would have been waiting for this candle to close and my entry would have been somewhere around here. And you can see that the risk reward isn't all that great, but I got a very good entry. I got a very good entry, and you can see it's blasting to take profit. Now I'm targeting 10-hour on this trade because one, we are reacting off a higher time frame key level, and we have flipped bullish. So when we are predicting trend reversals, we have the opportunity to target insanely high risk rewards. Now this strategy caps the RR at 10, 10 hour. So I don't think I have the psychology to hold to higher than 10 hour. But yeah, it's a very very good setup. I think the this thing is logical, and you can see price is just flying, flying, flying. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Now the second setup I took was on GBP JPY. Yeah. So this setup was not the it's definitely not as clean as GBP card market. Definitely not as clean as GBP card, but it's like carries the same concept. So you can see GBP card, GBP JPY sorry, was also reacting off a key level here. So you can see this support level. Price was constantly bouncing off and rejecting off it. So showing that that level is important. At least the level is important. So price made the break of structure over here, formed the level of liquidity. I know it's not clear, but the principle still stands. This liquidity took at its own high over here, even though it was just with wicks. And price came, tapped our zone and gave a bullish close. But I did not enter immediately. I just simply set a limit order here and I got triggered. And my stop loss was just beneath here. And my take profits is also to fill in this imbalance here. So this is a 5.45 hour trade, and I sent this out to my Telegram channel, which you should join by the way. I told them to be watching GBP card setup and enter as soon as candle turns bullish. So this is why you should join my Telegram channel. I always send quality signals out like this that I tried and tested. I only said try my best to send A+ setups to the signal, and by God's grace they play out. See me entering the candle, I'm in GC, and boom, price is exploding, and hopefully this hits full take profit by God's grace. So let's keep watching. As it guys, peace. Hey guys, so welcome back. It's been like a day or so since I entered the trade, and as you can see on my screen, the GBP card trade eventually hit my break even after moving so cleanly. So I believe I said in previously that this was a flip entry. This was my demand zone, price of the liquidity and tapped. What made this valid for a flip entry was price went deeper than the initial candle that touched the zone, and price already had gone at least halfway into the zone. So I was really happy I got in on the flip. I got in at literally the best possible price for this. So I was targeting 10 hour on this because I just wanted to hit my first 10 hour trade ever in my trading career. It won't be too far-fetched to go for a 10 hour on this trade because my mentor Mango and RD, they do this all the time. And yeah, it was moving smoothly at first, but I think price reacted off this key level also, or got close to it, then boom, melted out of nowhere. I was so pissed that this trade ended up in break even. But yeah, at least it shows that the strategy has power, but it has its limits. If I had, like, my first take profit was around here, 6.5 hour thereabouts. But nope, I wanted to go for a 10 hour because normally I would have closed around this point here, but I just wanted to hit that 10 hour trade, and it ended up in break even. I think I took this on my Naira account. I'm going to put the floating profits somewhere around here, so you can see that I was actually in this trade. And I also called it out on my Telegram channel, which you should join by the way. The link should be in the description. And yeah, it was a pretty annoying, what I call this, a loss, break even trade. Okay, that's that. GBP JPY ended up in take profits, just barely, man, just barely. You know, GBP card and GBP JPY are correlated, so once this downward move happened, it also happened in GBP card, and I'm so happy that my take profit got hit before this bullshit happened. I didn't send out the signal, but I just told my Telegram channel that I was also in this trade and I hit take profits. I made like around 9,000 Naira on this trade and $10 on one $1,000 challenge I'm doing. Just that was on the side chart. But yeah, that has to be the highlights of this week. That's basically a good week. Telegram channel, we are up 7.6% for this week, 26th September, this Friday. We're up 7.6% thereabouts. I personally am up 5.45% because I don't always take the trades I send on my Telegram channel, but I try and make sure that I send the best quality setups on that Telegram channel. So you should join, by the way, if you are not already in it. The link should be in the description. And yeah, that's the highlights. That's the highlights for this week. 2 trades on GBP card and GBP JPY. This GBP card hit full take profit, I would have been up 10-15% on the week, and this would have been my best trading week ever. That's why there's so much potential in this strategy, and that's why I love it so much. Shout out to RD, shout out to Mango for teaching this strat, because my trading has truly transformed ever since I started trading this strategy. You guys should check them out too. Check them out on YouTube. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think, if you caught this trade or not, or what you would have done different. Yeah, catch you guys. Peace.